Hello, lovely people. Welcome back to the channel. This is Simone from Popping for Parkinson's. In this session, we're going to look at the heartbeat of popping dance, the main technique of it, which is the pop. The hard contractions of all the muscles in your body, instantly and voluntarily. Most of my students in the last 10 years of teaching Popping for Parkinson's report that practicing the pop as an action helps them to gain more body control and lessens tremors. So if that is something that you're experiencing, this could be a great tool that you can incorporate in your daily practice as a way to get better, feel better in your body, and really gain more control over your body and your life. Make sure you have enough space around you to move. And remember, this video, you can pause and rewind anytime and just watch this video as many times as you like. This is a chance for you to understand the concept of the technique and then use it to your advantage in your daily practice. I'm gonna explain what it is, and then I would like you to play with it and explore it in your own terms. We're gonna start with a follow-along warm-up, as we always will do. We're then gonna break down the technique in detail and looking at all sort of main muscles that we're gonna pop. And then we're gonna focus on popping exercises. In this session, we're not gonna look at a routine, but we really want to focus on understanding fully the concept of the pop. Enough talking, let's get started. Great, music is on. Let's start with a warm-up, follow along. We're gonna start with a couple of breaths. Ready? Let's go, and 1. Let's take a big stretch. Stretch the body, whatever feels nice to open up and restart the day. Take some shoulder rolls. Nice and easy. Other way, up. Let's go with head rolls one way. Other way, nice and smooth. Let's open the chest to the sky and close it. One more time. Open the chest and close. Let's go with a side stretch. Nice and easy. Opening the side of the body, reaching and stretching. Other side. Using your breath. Great. Let's go with some twists. Opening the spine. Easy, let's go with the hips. Circle the hips. Oil in the joints. Nice and easy other way. Getting into the body. Ready for some more moving. Let's go knee rolls. Rolling the knees. Nice and easy through the music. Really mobilizing the legs. And let's go the other way, nice and easy. Take it at your own pace. Let's go for the ankle rolls and wrist roll. Roll the ankle and roll the wrist. A little bit of coordination to start the day. Let's go switch legs and go the other way with the wrists. Great stuff. Let's take another breath. And breathe out. We're gonna warm up the wrist a little bit more, give it a little bit of an extra wrist roll and a bit of a stretch, maybe flex and pull the other way. Just warming up the wrists and the hands and the arms. Same thing on the side, flex and pull. Nice and easy, and switch we go. 1. Great stuff. Give it a shake, give it a shake, give it a shake, and let's get going. Great. So, now that we're warmed up, we can look at the technique, which is the pop, the main essence of popping dance. As an Italian, the best way I can explain to you what popping dance is pasta and sauce. The pasta is the movement, your natural response to the music. Your music is playing and you're grooving. That's gonna be your pasta. The sauce is the pop, the hard contraction of all the muscles in your body, instantly and voluntarily. Now, as an Italian, I want a lot of pasta with a lot of sauce. So we want to make sure that we have the pasta underneath and the sauce on top of the pasta. So we really have a sense of the movement with the condiment of the pop. Bam. If you have pasta only, sure. If you have sauce only, not so sure. We really want to always have a good combination and ratio of both of them at the same time. Having said that, we need to learn what the sauce is, because the pasta is something that you can develop by learning some steps and historical steps from popping dance, but actually it's really, the pasta is something that you can put yourself. This is going to be the place in which you can shine and bring your own pasta, your own movement language. But it's going to be a one nation under a groove scenario where what's going to unite us is the pop action. So, as I said, hard contraction of all the muscles in your body instantly and voluntarily. The main muscles we're going to focus on today are arms, legs, and chest. It's always a full body experience. However, these 3 points are the strongest points where we focus our pop. Most times people, if you're a beginner, I would recommend you start with the arms and legs together and then incorporate the chest at a later stage. If you're advanced and you know what you're doing, you can start incorporating the chest from the get-go. So, let's find these muscles. We're going to start with the arms. I want you to find a muscle man position and make yourself strong. So contract the muscles and really find the strength of the muscles and release. As I said, the contraction for the pop is instant and voluntarily. So it's an instant and voluntary contraction. Boom, pop, pop, pop. So we literally pop the muscle, in this case, the bicep. Now, we are really working with power and strength and control, okay? So this is the arm pop. As I said before, you put the sauce on top of the pasta, which means this action you can do in any angle, shape, form, and size, as long as you keep the contraction happening, the pop in any position that you want. And we're gonna explore that with the music as an exercise in a moment. Great, music is on. We're gonna practice the arm pop as a separate exercise. Muscle men, let's go, we go. Pop, 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 pop the arms to the beat, go. We're gonna keep going, but we'll change the position of the arms in a moment. So keep popping and just follow along with the different positions of the arms. So we're gonna go in front of us. Pop, 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 muscle, muscle. Strength and power. Sideways, let's go. Remember to breathe as you pop. Reverse muscle man. Pop, 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 pop. Let's go to a table position. Boom, pop, 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 power. Strength, let's go. Pop it, pop it. Let's go to wall. Yes, people, keep going. Let's go to robot. Pop the muscles, pop the biceps, pop the arms. Let's go. We're gonna go to cross in front of us. Cross. Pop, pop. Feel the burn in the arms. Let's go to celebrate. Boom. Almost there, people. Let's go. 3, 2, 1. And great. Shake it off. Well done. Great, so that was the arm pop. As you can see, the sauce remains the same, the pasta changes, so the positioning and the movement underneath can change. Now we're gonna focus on the leg pop. Same principle, we wanna contract all the muscles in your leg instantly and voluntarily. And in order to do that, we simply stretch the leg. So we really have a sense of stretching the leg. Now, I don't want to send the knees back, but I really want to think of sending the leg down into the ground. So I really want to think of stretching and lengthening the leg rather than simply crashing the knee to the back. That saves us, keeps the knee protected, because all we're doing is contracting the muscle without overloading the joint for no reason. Obviously, we try to have it on both sides. And what's very important here, as a rule of, like a generic rule, is to have the weight of your body on the leg you're popping. Why do we do this? Because the moment we start going on one leg, you already have it in your body to put the weight on the popping leg, okay? When the legs are both, we can also have the weight in the center, pop both legs, and simply find the same action there. I'm gonna do a profile where you can really see that I'm stretching my legs all the way, really stretching, okay? And again, I'm not sending either my bum or the knees to the back. I'm kind of staying nice and tall. I can swing side to side, but I really want to have a sense of nice, strong quads, really. So I'm going to put the music on and we're going to try that. We're going to start on one leg, then do two legs, then find different positions in the legs where we can find different angles for the leg pop. Let's go. Okay, let's go. Music is on. We're going to start with the leg popping. 5, in 4, one leg, put the weight on it. Let's go. Pop it, pop it, pop it, pop it. Send the leg up to the sky and down into the floor. Change side. Let's go. Other side. Same thing. Find the leg pop. Same thing, both legs, weight to the center. Leg pop, pop. Yes, yes. We're now gonna do 2 on each. Pop 2, pop for 2. Shift the weight as you go. Pop it for 2, 2. We're now gonna close the legs and pop the legs when closed. Pop, pop, both legs. Stretch, stretch. We're now gonna do 2 on each leg, staying with the legs closed. We're gonna do 2 one side, 2 on the other. Ready? 3, 2, 1, let's go. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. Let's go. Keep breathing. We're gonna go back to open and we're gonna do 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1. So I keep shifting my weight as I go side to side. We go pop it, pop it, pop it, pop it. Yes, people. Last round, both legs together, let's go. Easy. Last round, let's go. Pop it, pop it, pop it. Yes. 4 and 3 and 2 and 1 and good. Nice work. Awesome. So now we have the arm pop, the leg pop. Now we're going to look at the chest pop. I like to think of it as almost cartoonish. If I think about old school cartoons where we see a character's heart beating for, maybe for love, and they do this kind of action of forward and back. We kind of want to replicate that somehow. So what I'm really thinking is sending the chest out, 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 almost like a heartbeat. And I'm really trying to send it, instead of forward, I'm sending it diagonally up, almost towards the sky. So this is the action of popping, 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 okay? That's for the chest. We could also do the opposite, and instead of opening the chest, we can close it. That's an option. I usually tend to stick with the outward version. But you can do both. And we're gonna focus on the outward version because that's the most common and the most used. It's also the easier to put together with the other pops. So what we're gonna do now is simply practice that. I'm gonna put the music on and we're gonna try that. This is a little bit more intense and a little bit more advanced. So take your time with this. We're gonna do it half time, so slower, and then we're gonna go double time. This can be quite tiring, believe it or not, but that's part of the game. So the more you practice, the easier it gets to sustain. But don't be alarmed if after 20 seconds you're already tired. That's what happens because we're using a lot of strength quite quickly, quite often. So it's absolutely normal to feel that way. Okay, let's try the chest pop. Let's go. Awesome. Music is on. Let's practice. Chest pop. Half time. 3, 2, 1, we go. Chest pop. Chest pop. 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 Couple more. Let's go. Out. 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 Let's go a double time. So we go. Out. Out. Yes, people. Let's keep it at this speed. Let's go. Pop it. Pop it. Nice. Out. Now we're gonna go a double time of this. Ready? 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Pop it. Pop it. Pop it. Pop it. Try. Try. To the beat. To the beat. To the beat. 3, 2, 1, and great work. Awesome. Arm pop, leg pop, chest pop. Again, it's always a full body experience. So now let's put all of the three together. Arms, legs, and chest together. Most people, if you're a beginner, I would like you to stay with arms and legs and then incorporate the chest later on when you feel the arms and legs are sort of established. You will feel stupid because that's just part of the game. The moment you practice the sauce only without the pasta, it becomes a technical exercise, but it is fundamental to understand that in order to then add it to the pasta. So we're gonna just do the sauce. And if you have a plate of sauce only with no pasta, it's not necessarily pleasant, and that you can have a full dish of it, yes? So, but the sauce has to be good in order to make the pasta really shine. So, we're gonna have just a static position to start with, and we know the arm pop, so the bicep, we stay with the muscle man for now. The leg pop, we keep the weight in the center, we pop both legs. If you want, you can also incorporate the chest going out. So before we do it with the music, we really want to have a sense of arms, legs, and chest popping at the same time, all together, hard contraction, voluntarily and instantly. Something like boom, 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 ah, oof, ah, oof, ah. That is the action, which again, as a technical exercise, is fundamental. But if you just saw me doing this, you'll be thinking that's weird. But that is only because we're taking that out of context for now, just to practice it. I'm gonna put the music on, and we're just gonna try that. Hard pops of the whole body. Slow, medium, and fast. Let's try. Great, music is on, we can go. Find a position, we're gonna pop it once every 4 counts. So we go, pop it. Pop it. Let's go, do it with me. With the pop. Yes, let's go. Pop. Arms, legs, and chest. Go. Let's go double time, so every 2. So we go. Pop it. Pop it. Pop it. Oh.
I want to be your lady.
Strength. Power. Popping. Let's try double time. Singles. Pop, 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 pop. Arms, chest, legs, the whole time. Let's go. We're going to do one more round from the top, so 1 every 4 counts. So we go. 4. Pop. Pop. Catch your breath as well. Pop. We're gonna go every 2 counts. Let's go. Pop. 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 Pop.
Give love it to me, baby. I've got to have you for my love.
Last round, let's push it all the way. 1 singles. Go. 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 Almost there. You can do it. Go. 1. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 4. Well done. Shake it off. Awesome. As you can see, it is quite tiring, even with years of experience and practice. It is quite an intense dance, but it really stimulates us to get moving and get going. Again, this was just the pure technical aspect of the popping dance. We're gonna put the sauce on top of the pasta. So anything we will explore pasta-wise, so movement-wise and steps-wise, you can incorporate the sauce, the pop, on top of it. And in a few sessions, we will look at a full routine where we're going to incorporate several steps and do them pasta only, and then pasta with sauce. This pop action, my students, after 10 years of teaching, what most of them report is that doing the popping action helps them as if they're giving gas to the car before they start moving. So if they feel particularly rigid, and they struggle to sort of get going and get the body moving, what they do is they pop the areas that feel more stuck and more rigid, as if they're giving gas to that area, getting the motor ready to run, and then they're ready to sort of move a little bit more freely. This is specifically important for the legs, because what most people report is that starting a walk can be quite challenging, especially in small and close spaces and doors and things like this. And they find that if they try to walk, so lifting the knee going forward, that action, for whatever reason, might not always happen. If they feel that that's the case, one tool that they use is the leg pop. So they find another way of activating the legs. Instead of thinking step forward and knee forward, they think leg pop. And that helps them to kickstart the movement that they were trying to achieve. Hopefully, you can use that to your own advantage on a daily basis, especially if you suffer from freezing bouts. This potentially can be life-changing. All you need to do now is put your favorite music on and pop to it. Get this technique into your body as much as possible, and then you can use it to express yourself, and that becomes the sauce to your pasta, to your movement and full exploration. I would recommend you practice by watching this video, pausing, rewinding, and doing all of that stuff. But also, the moment you understand and you know the concept enough, take it wherever you are and practice it anytime you need. We're gonna leave it at that for now. Like this video, subscribe to the channel, share it with anyone that you think might benefit from it, and I will see you on the next session. Keep moving, keep dancing, keep popping. Let's go.